My name's Lindsay from Lindsay Plumbing here in Queenstown. Been in the plumbing industry for about 14 years now. Did my apprenticeship with a few different companies around the place. From there I thought it was time to move on, and I've lived on the west coast for the last 7 years. After that amount of experience that I got working with other companies, thought it was time to do my own thing, come back to Queenstown where my family is and get off the tools, trying to get into the more business life and take on an apprentice. And yeah, and so kick started off there. The focus for my business is pretty much I'll do anything. If someone wants me to do it, I'll get there and give it 100%. If I'm not too quite sure about something, I definitely have support there, especially with Master Plumbers helping me out in that area. For me, taking on an apprentice, yeah, I think the biggest thing for me was the workload was starting to get a little bit too much for me. Even if it was quiet for me and I was doing a hot water cylinder installation by myself, and it was just a mains pressure cylinder, and I had to actually physically lift this into the cupboard. There was no way I could do that by myself. And half the time you'd have to get the homeowner to give you a hand or get one of the suppliers to drop it off and then give you a hand to lift it into the cupboard at the same time. Sometimes it just didn't work. Honestly, probably the best thing I've done. Since I've taken an apprentice on, it's definitely been good. Like, there has been some quiet days, but there's always something to do. The Master Plumbers is good, the way that they help you out and the things that they can do for you. They are there to help you, they've got the resources to help you. You pay a little bit of money to be a member, but the rewards of what they can offer you outweighs that. But I actually had the CEO come down with one of the other ladies that works for Master Plumbers. They actually came to my house and I got a bit of a surprise when they actually came because I wasn't expecting to see the CEO there. I couldn't believe it, It was actually, this guy's the CEO and he's actually come here to meet me and actually wanting to have a conversation with me. He's actually committed to helping you out and doing things for you. For me, for being with Master Plumbers and joining Master Plumbers, I've definitely found it really easy. Like being a new business owner, the help's there to help you out to get through the tough situations. And the offers that they have there for you, whether it's getting fuel discounts to gas your fleet up or whatnot. You got stuff like hire pool, you can get cheap stuff for hiring out if you don't have the tools there on site. And there's a lot of stuff like contracts, all that sort of paperwork stuff that I had no idea about. My biggest fear of being a new business owner was, if I get something wrong, how am I going to have the answer to fix that? But I think everyone's in the same boat. Everyone starts out like that. Someone's always going to get stuck and you're always going to have to rely on someone to help you get us out of a little situation. I've been in situations where I haven't had the answer straight away and been in a bit of a tight spot, so I've actually given their 0800 number a call. There's actually a guy there who can actually help you that's an experienced plumber and been in it for years that can actually help you in that situation to get you out of it. The logos and that on the vehicle, on your uniform, like people do notice that. Like they'll notice that Master Plumbers logo. For me, for wearing that on there, that sort of represents that I'm there to do a good job for you. I'm not gonna muck you around. I'm here to do it properly. They do provide a lot of courses at cheaper rates than an ordinary plumber that is not a Master Plumber. Running a business is quite challenging sometimes, especially at the start. I was doing a lot of everything myself. I was getting quite burnt out, working a full day, coming home, 4 kids at home. It is quite challenging, you can't get anything done until they're in bed, and once you got them all sorted out and done your dishes, tidied up the place and finally sat down in the office to do some paperwork, it's getting late. Some nights you'll be up to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get a quote out or get these invoicing done. It's always on the back of your mind. Definitely was getting pretty burnt out, and Tessa could definitely see that. So as I was growing, she said, I should step in and actually be more of a part of this. She was doing an amazing job with all my social media and stuff. She's got a real talent for that. She definitely stepped up to the mark. Now she's doing all the invoicing through Fergus and stuff. If I had anyone come up to me and they're unsure if they want to join Master Plumbers, I would say definitely 100% go for it. The support's all there. Everyone's completely friendly, really nice to deal with. They just make the whole process really easy. So at least we have the Master Plumbers there to actually help us push through and actually get results for us. Because if I go out there and just start mouthing off and saying stuff to the Parliament or whatever, where's that going to get me? That's not going to get me anywhere. You need someone like Master Plumbers that's actually there fighting for you, is actually going to get some good results out of it, and that they are actually getting good results for you.